Anonymous. My name's Graham Berry. I'm an attorney in Los Angeles, and I've been fighting Scientology since 1990. Yesterday, I was designated to confirm that Anonymous would have freedom of access to L. Ron Hubbard Way and the adjacent streets. We were told by the Police Commission and by the City Council that the permit that the Scientologists had only permitted them to close the street to car access, and that Anonymous had every right to walk up and down the sidewalks on L. Ron Hubbard Way and around it carrying picket signs so long as they complied with the law. Today we find it is the opposite. The police officers on duty here are the most belligerent and obnoxious I have encountered in 10 years of picketing. They sent me to Parker Center for an hour, which had no jurisdiction and no one to do anything up here. They sent me to the Hollywood Division, which has no jurisdiction, and then to the Northeast Division. At the Northeastern Division, we were told by the watch commander that they did not have a copy of any permit, but they were enforcing a closure of the area. I said that was a closure of a public street. They said L. Ron Hubbard Way is only a public street to a certain extent. The Scientologists control it, and if they wish to close it, they can. They said, furthermore, why do you need to even walk around that area? You can stand on another intersection with your picket signs and not annoy the Scientologists. So we are now at an impasse where the police are refusing to honor the representations of the Police Commission and the City Council, and are clearly in the pockets of the Scientologists. I will be urging all of Anonymous around the world to write and email the Chief of Police of LA County, Chief Bratton, to demand an investigation on what has occurred here today and why. We know that the LA Police Department has been infiltrated by Scientology. We know that the LA Sheriff's Department has been infiltrated by Scientology. In fact, the Sheriff of Los Angeles is a Scientology supporter, rides in their parades, and we understand he has tried to introduce Scientology training methods into the Los Angeles Sheriff's Office. We know that the City Council was corrupted when they changed the name of Berendo Street to L. Ron Hubbard Way. And we know that the judiciary has been corrupted by Scientology, and those judges can be identified. We also, okay, we are being asked to move by the hospital here.
You can see on the sidewalk.
We also know that the upper levels of the City Attorney's Office have been compromised. The LAPD is under a federal government injunction to comply with certain civil liberty laws because of RICO violations. Scientology had several of its top Scientology lawyers placed inside the City Attorney's Office, and they are responsible for monitoring the LAPD's compliance with the RICO decree. So my request to Anonymous all over the world is to write to the Chief of Police next week and to the Los Angeles City Council and demand a public investigation into what has occurred both here today and in law enforcement, the judiciary, and the administration in Los Angeles. Scientology has clearly infiltrated it, and that is in accordance with Scientology's own doctrines, targets defense. Mr. Hubbard commands all Scientologists to take over the allegiance of all heads of government, heads of law enforcement, heads of the media, heads of industry, so that society will be in compliance with Scientology technology. That is why I believe a police officer cannot be both a Scientologist and a law enforcement officer. His first duty under Scientology is to serve its takeover of the world and to run it by Scientology. A Scientologist's second duty is to serve the public, and I believe that is wrong. So I ask each and every one of you to follow the instructions as to where to write and to make the appropriate requests for an investigation. Thank you very much.
Thank you.